Hi, I'm Sam Hope, and I'm with the Charlotte Eagles, and this is my story. My journey to this point started, 10 years ago when I got recruited to UNC Charlotte. I remember I was in the recruiting process and came to visit and absolutely fell in love with the coach, fell in love with the campus, fell in love with the city. And to be honest, I came to Charlotte because I felt like I'd be missing out if I went anywhere else. So I played 4 years at UNC Charlotte, absolutely loved my experience. After that, I had no idea what I wanted to do post-graduation, and the Lord brought an opportunity for me to go and coach at Lenoir-Rhyne University and get my master's. So I thought I was going to go play overseas, to be honest. I thought I was going to go play pro right out of college, and the Lord said, no, I don't have that for you right now. I'm going to send you into a coaching environment. And when I got there, I was really scared. I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, but I fell in love with coaching instantly. I loved building relationships with the girls. I loved being out on the field. I love getting to play still. All the things that the Lord just met me where I was in that season. While I was playing at Charlotte and while I was coaching at Lenoir-Rhyne, the Charlotte Eagles women's team met me and wanted me to come play for their team in the summer in the W League. And all I knew when they came for the recruiting visit was that I got to play soccer and I got to learn about the Lord. And I was like, hey, those are like my two favorite things. I would love to be a part of the team. No idea really what I was getting into outside of that. When I came onto the team, everybody was so nice. Like the nicest people I've ever met. Just came and sat by me at practice, asking me about my life, things I'd never experienced before on a team. Really intentional people, really intentional women, just trying to walk alongside me in my journey. And that captivated me. It really impacted me, and it made me want to go back for a second season and a third season. So fast forward to my time at Lenoir-Rhyne. I coached there for a year and a half, and right as I'm graduating, I get a phone call from a friend of mine over in Sweden, Ashley Gunning, and she asks if I want to come play for the professional team over there. And I was like, is this my break? Is this it? This is my chance to go and play after I've already coached? And I couldn't ignore just the simplicity of it all, how easy the Lord made it. And I took the call and I went to Sweden and played for a team called Kvarnsveden in a town called Borlänge, a little bit north of Stockholm. So I was there for one season, and it's crazy that the Lord sent me there after I had coached, because the whole time I was there, all I wanted to do was come back and coach. I loved my experience there. I loved playing. It was professional. The people I met were incredible. But the Lord planted this vision in my heart of what it looks like to coach the way that He would. And the whole time He was crafting this vision while I was over there. Every morning I'd wake up and spend time with Him and was just getting so juiced and so energized what it could look like to coach the way that Christ would. So I come home and I'm looking for college jobs straight away. He's given me kind of a path to navigate that. And I call Gardner-Webb. There's an opening at Gardner-Webb University for an assistant position. And I pursue it like I've never pursued anything. I get told no twice, and I'm still pursuing it, telling the head coach there, Mike Varga, that I will do whatever it takes to be on your staff. And he gives me a phone call back and says that whoever else he was looking at declined it, and that he wanted me to be his assistant. And I was like, yes, this is it. This is where I want to be. So I spent 3 years coaching there, kind of the foundation, I guess, of what coaching could look like, of what coaching from a gospel-centered perspective could look like. I loved my time there. 3 years solid. It was great to help build a program. It was great to invest in the lives of those women. That's where my heart is. While I was there, I got to coach with the Charlotte Eagles, so I played for them, and then they brought me back and just let me coach in the summers. It was such a great gig that they would entrust me with those lives and entrust me with that responsibility without being fully committed to staff. So fast forward 3 years later, I'm about to get married, and the Lord calls me to Charlotte, and He says, I want you to coach for the Charlotte Eagles now full-time. I want you to be on staff. I want you to be completely invested in this ministry. Not part-time, not half-time. I want you here all the time, and I want you to get going. And that's where I am now. I know that the Lord has called me here, and I know that it's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll be in 2 different departments. I'll be working year-round with camps and outreach. So what that looks like, they've got Winter Indoor Development Academy, and we help out with the YMCA. We help to train coaches during the spring season. We're about to launch a soccer club, so I'll be a director of coaching there, helping to just invest and mentor some of our female coaches, but also coaching a team in the fall. In the summer times, I'll be coaching with the Lady Eagles, again, as an assistant, alongside Mitch Sanford and Annie Spees. So what that looks like, from May to July, I'll be with the team, helping to train people in sports ministry. I'll be taking them on a tour to Trinidad in the summer and helping with retreats, relationship building, and then coaching on the field. So all of that packed into one summer. God's given me these gifts. He's given me the gift of an athlete. He's given me the gift of a leader. He's given me the gift of a coach. Now that I'm here, I cannot do this alone. I need people to join me. I need people to be a part of my team. And I need people to pray. I need people to invest in me financially. I need people to be resources for me so that I can continue to do this. I can continue to receive and fulfill this call that the Lord has given me. My name is Sam Hope, and this is my story.